Moving on.
Spoiler-free review for Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 released November 7th of 2014, starring Ryan Potter.
2014.
Yes, starring Ryan Potter, Scott Addis,
Damn, I feel old.
and Jamie Chung, directed by Don Hall and Chris Williams, rated PG. Plot summary. A special bond develops between plus-size inflatable robot Baymax and prodigy hero Hamada, who together team up with a group of friends and form a band of high-tech heroes. What are you guys' overall thoughts without getting into spoilers?
I
really liked it.
Became a hero.
I really liked it the first time I watched it when it was fresh.
Yep.
Looking back on it now, the villain is bad.
Yeah.
Like the same thing.
His
as Jesus.
motivations are,
Garbage.
Like the same, like Jesus. I liked it when it like way back then.
Mm-hmm.
Rewatching him, like I don't like any of the character designs. I don't like how they mostly look. I like the background still for the movie. I think it looks beautiful.
Yes.
I like the modern tech that they use in the how it shows. It looks futuristic and everything. Like, but again, that's all background stuff.
Yeah.
But for the characters itself, I'm like, eh.
I still really enjoy it. I find it hard to rewatch it over and over, though. But I enjoy it a lot still.
Yeah, so like you guys, it was not as great as I remembered it. Although it's still, the animation still holds up very well. The memes have kind of ruined the ant for me. But
What? What are you talking about?
Javier knows. But
I have no idea what you're
were
talking
very
about.
funny.
Oh.
The
I
jokes,
think I understand.
the jokes were very funny though. Some of them, mainly the Baymax ones is what I'm talking about. I still like them.
Yeah, Baymax is so good that he has his own show.
The villain, like you guys were saying, was lame and tropish.
Hero and crew are okay.
Yeah.
Tropish or not?
Yeah,
Still
but the
enjoyed
characters
villain.
were not fleshed out very well. Almost all of them were very stereotypical. So, what do you guys rate this movie out of 10?
It's a 7.
I'm giving it an 8.
6.5.
Bro, you can go
7.5. So let's compare to some online ratings. Critics for Metascore gave it a 74 out of 100. Rotten Tomatoes Tomatometer, 90%. Audience on IMDb, 7.8 out of 10. And Rotten Tomato audience is a 91%.
Bro, you giving it a 6?
And a half.
And a half? Why?
The location is so nice.
I
San Francisco.
already explained myself. It's
Yeah.
the characters. I do not like them anymore.
That's fair. That's fair. You don't have to like it.
Baymax is the only character that's is enjoyable for the movie, and the only thing I liked about the movie was when they show the city, like the more of the background.
San
compared-
Francisco.
Yeah, like compared
That's a
to,
fair point. That's a fair argument.
compared to like watching like the story go through. It's just like this is dumb, like in a sense. Like
It's definitely a cool setting.
yeah,
I didn't like the ending.
Let's get into the spoiler-filled discussion.
Yeah,
Let's
terrible.
take an in-depth review of Big Hero 6. Starting with Tadashi's death. 14-year-old boy genius, Hiro, has graduated high school and is engaging in bot fights. He gambles on these fights, which is dangerous and illegal. After him and his brother Tadashi are arrested from trying to save Hiro, Tadashi wants to turn Hiro's life around and bring him to his school. There, he meets Tadashi's friends and Baymax, a healthcare robot. Determined, Hiro submits a microbot presentation to get into the school, but a fire breaks out, killing Tadashi, trying to save the principal's life. What do you guys think?
Underground bot fighting is sick.
Yeah.
yeah, that was actually.
They even made a whole movie about it, but I forgot what the movie was. It was all right. It was,
Was
like,
it called
Real
Real
Steel.
Steel?
Yeah.
I like that movie. I like Real Steel.
It's cool. Just because the robots are cool.
They have actual bot fights
In real life too.
in real life.
Yeah, I
But
saw it on the TV.
They're not as cool because obviously we don't live in a high tech.
Yeah, aren't they
World.
just like little car, like
yeah, they're
AC
little cars with, like,
Bro,
robots.
get Ron's gun out of here.
So we're talking about
It's
we're talking
okay.
about the start of the movie, right? The death.
Yeah, the death. All the scenes leading up to the death.
I liked the montage of him creating the microbots and all that. I enjoyed that. I thought it was funny that they were about to use the very typical Eye of the Tiger music at first, but then they changed it up real quick. And it's like,
Yeah.
where he couldn't think of anything. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
do you guys
like I
think?
said, I think the characters were pretty stereotypical.
I like Tadashi.
I like Tadashi's little vlogs or
when he-
video diaries.
That's way further
Yeah,
in
they
the
Oh,
came
yeah, that's
Chill,
true. That's
chill,
true.
chill.
I like Tadashi as a character, but all his friends are like, "Oh, I'm the nerdy one, and
That one
I'm
girl.
the cool one, and I'm the freaking shy one.
Like,
These
why I
characters
like
we've
the-
seen a billion
and
times.
I'm the silly one.
What's
and we're
the
all
silly
friends.
extroverted one? I
Like-
disliked her so much, probably because her personality is like completely opposite of mine,
Like, why do
and
they?
it bothered me so much. Yeah,
I like her.
I don't like her.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Right here?
She's cute.
Well, the thing that kind of got
I-
me upset about this character is the fact that they made her seem dumb, but then she's
Yeah.
a science nerd at the same time. Just like, cause she was like hi and like really like high pitched. Like
And-
you'd run to her like a coffee shop and like, oh man, she's probably a dumb.
10
blonde
out
or
of 10.
something.
She's too
I don't-
motivational.
I don't like the rich kid dummy guy.
Fred?
Yeah, Fred. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's.
I like him.
I like.
Of course, you'd like him
I like this-
because you do relate to him, except for the rich.
I
guy.
liked this character when I first saw the movie, but this time I'm like, this is too gimmicky.
Yeah, he's like, oh, look, I got a random dragon.
There's the
Mascot.
buff guy. There's the nerdy one. There's the Raven look like character. And then
She's
there's
cool.
there's the rich guy in the group, and then there's the super smart one. I mean, there's two of them.
There
But
was two of them.
Well, they're
It's a very stereotypical hero group.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. All right, forming the superhero team. After being depressed at home, Hero accidentally activates Baymax, who wants to help Hero feel better. Hero and Baymax follow a rogue micro-robot to an abandoned warehouse. They are attacked by a man in a kabuki mask with swarms of microbots. Hero and Baymax escape, and he programs Baymax to fight and gives him armory so that they can return to the ship docks. There, the masked man attacks them, but Hero's friends come to save them. Together, they escape and plan to fight this man, believing he is the one who started the
I like-
fire.
I
So what do
like-
you guys think of all these scenes?
I like the word kabuki mask.
Kabuki.
The kabuki guy. His design is cool.
Yeah.
Like
So-
he looks cool
Yeah.
and he doesn't talk very
He's
much.
relentless.
At the
Like
beginning.
he's not against killing or getting rid of people, and I like the ruthlessness of that. Especially for a Disney movie, that's
Setting
pretty
up,
big,
yeah, he's
yeah.
a cool villain.
And then he ruins himself.
Yep, basically.
Yeah, the
Where-
kabuki mask guy is cool.
Oh.
I think,
I like the song they chose because I believe Fall Out Boy made the song for this
Oh
movie.
my
God, yeah.
Immortals, they made the song for this movie, and it was.
It's
I like
okay.
it.
It's
One of my
it's
favorite
very
songs. by them.
2014.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs from Fall Out Boys.
They made a new song for a different show, and I hate the song. I forgot.
So
what
that was
it's-
entertaining.
What's a new song that Fallout Boy?
It was a nice montage, all right. So I really enjoyed that whole
The
montage there.
montage was nice, but at the end it was pointless because they didn't really use their powers for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hero was the one doing all the work. Everybody was
Well,
just
he's
kind
the
of
smart one.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like when they actually fought as a team.
Well, they're all
Yeah,
smart.
but he's the smartest.
I guess.
Hero was like the one doing all the fighting, and then they're just kind of there, just chilling, waiting for something to happen.
Big chillin'.
This is leading up to my favorite scene here in a minute.
All right, so we can keep going. Attempted murder. The team finds
Yes.
an abandoned lab that could lead to some answers to the masked man. There, they find footage of a failed teleportation experiment leading to the disappearance of a young pilot. Suddenly, they are attacked by a masked man, but have the upper hand this time. They unmask the man and reveal the
Upper hand.
professor and discover he let Tadashi die in the fire. Here, Hero goes beast mode and tries to kill him by removing Baymax's ship, but his friends stop him at the last second.
All right, this is my all-time favorite scene in this movie. Like, it is such a good scene. The serious tone it takes right away. The moment the mask comes off, the rage Hero feels enough to be able to just say, you know what, I'm gonna just kill you right now. It's good. The soundtrack in that scene is good. It was very intense. Especially when Baymax first launched his rocket fist, and then it created a bunch of dust and all that, and then his eyes turned red,
Oh yeah, he went
and
kill
then
mode.
he went into Terminator mode. Basically, it was such a good scene. The bad guy, what's his name?
The Kabuki mask professor, I don't know.
I forgot the professor's name. Callahan, Dr. Callahan
Yeah.
was in danger. He felt in serious danger. He was fighting for his life, trying to get out of there.
He's
even
like, oh shit, this is real.
even after he put the mask on, he's like, you know what? I can't be here anymore because this robot is about to kill me.
He's like, bro,
It
this
was-
little kid's gonna Fortnite dance in my grave if I
To be
let him kill me.
honest, but so that entire scene is what makes me love this movie so much.
You know something that I thought about now?
Oh my god, Fortnite didn't exist when this movie came out.
No, something I thought about now is like, why didn't Hero just make another like
Microbots.
No,
Why didn't he just create like something that turns that off or something?
yeah, like why didn't he just make another control thing, like
Maybe it's hard to access it without having
Another-
control of it.
like a thing to control the microbots. I forgot what the thing's like, a controller basically. But because he custom designed everything, so it's not like I
He
can't
has the programming on
replicate.
his computer.
Yeah, like it's not like he can't replicate that. He could have just did that, and then him and like
If he did that, the movie wouldn't have happened.
yeah. But that's what I'm trying to point out. Hero's such a smart kid, and why didn't he just do that?
Because we needed heroes.
Probably would have taken
All right,
a
so
long ass time.
I glossed over another part in my favorite scene here.
No.
Another part that makes it my favorite scene is when Dr. Callahan gets away. The other heroes are trying to stop him, and he shows no mercy. He's launching them out there. He's fighting them, and they are actually getting hurt. So that was very a serious and intense situation right there.
And then you could see Baymax being all sad about it
Yes.
when he gets his chip back.
You could
He's like,
see
"Oh,
the
shit."
distress everyone was in when they saw how far Hero was willing to go to stop Callahan at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice to see,
Yeah,
especially
but-
when the goofy characters get serious now. You know, shit got real.
Yeah. My only issue is because it's a rewatch for me.
Mhm.
Just knowing that Callahan is a stupid guy
Yeah,
kind of ruins.
Yeah, I definitely. This
some,
is like my fourth time
some
watching this.
tension.
Next, let's talk about activating the portal. So Hero is heartbroken about the situation. So Baymax shows him a video. It's a video of Tadashi building Baymax, fixing it trial after trial, showing Hero that Tadashi wanted to save lives. Hero apologizes to his friends, and together they go over the footage of the young pilot and discover that she is the professor's daughter, and he is seeking revenge by activating the portal over Cray headquarters, destroying the building and everything around it. The team must rush to stop
This is where it
him.
goes downhill.
I actually like Jesus was saying,
Callahan.
No.
Takashi.
Yeah,
Gosh.
I like that they show Hero's brother through Baymax.
Oh,
and-
Tadashi.
Yeah, Tadashi.
Yeah, I like his vlog, his video diary.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was good.
that was the most. I feel like that was the best scene to me.
It was
That the mo-
emotional, impactful,
the-
and
It was just
taken
good.
seriously.
Yeah, it was just overall good right there. Like, I mean, out of the whole movie, rewatching it like, again.
It's probably my favorite scene.
Yeah, it's hands down right there is my favorite scene. Like, not even the end scene is that good.
No, the end scene was crap.
Like, oh yay, we saved his daughter. Cool, sweet.
Okay, so I liked that.
There were no consequences.
I liked the
Yeah.
scene you guys were talking about where Tadashi was being shown, because I thought it was also funny because Baymax was like, Tadashi is here, like he's like
And
like
Tadashi
in your
is
heart,
here.
in your heart.
And he just
But he
punches him.
literally meant like he's here. I have his vlogs here, so I thought that was funny.
And it also brought and again towards with that it brings the drive for Hero to actually make Baymax again, because
Bro, I'm gonna hurt you.
towards the end of the movie,
Yeah, we can
Ba-
talk about that. So, restoring Baymax. After defeating the professor, Baymax and Hero travel into the portal to save his daughter. However, the only way to do so is by having Baymax deactivate himself while inside. Reluctantly, Hero does the right thing and deactivates him, saving the professor's daughter and himself before the portal
I
collapses.
hate this entire scene.
Back home, Hero discovered Baymax has a chip in the armored fist, and he rebuilds Baymax using this, and they form the Big Hero 6. So what did you guys think?
I didn't. The ending was a letdown for me.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
like-
him touching God.
Like seriously, like they had such a good lead up. They had so many good parts up to that point, up to the ending points where Dr. Callahan builds the portal again. It was just not.
it did not hold up as well.
Did not hold up at all.
No, yeah, the villain, like we said, it was just like a twist villain that is really, really stupid because they didn't really set it up
It's
well.
like they ran
His
out of
motivations
ideas.
are stupid, and in the end,
It's like they didn't
everything
know.
was fine with her.
They didn't know how to finish it up, and it shows.
They're just like, fuck
It's
it.
like, you know what? Let's just
We
have
gotta
it-
end this movie
yeah.
somehow.
And it was not a good way to
Let's
end
just
it.
end with an emotional ending with Baymax dying. But wait, is he really dead?
no, because again he's just a robot. As long as Hero actually had the chip that has like everything. that
His
brother-
personality.
He's
Yeah,
just a
that is
big
bro-
balloon.
This is where Ron's gone wrong. Did it better. Because he had the chip he had the the drive for Ron,
All right,
remember?
you
Yeah.
say he's a balloon, but you got to remember he can carry over a ton. I
didn't
believe.
say he was a balloon.
One of
I
you guys
said
did.
he was a balloon.
Oh
Yeah.
he looks like a balloon, but he can carry over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, I know. I'm
If
kidding.
you
It
can
was
do
a
that, bro,
joke.
you break your bones, bro.
All right, what are you guys' final ratings out of 10?
Still a
Still an
7.
Still Nate.
6.5 still.
7.5 out of 10.
Villain is terrible.
I only give her an
7.2.
8 because of my favorite scene. That is literally the one scene that really does it for me.
Let's read some
Ew,
online.
what do you mean by does it for you?
Let's
Like
read
makes me really like the movie.
Let's read some online ratings. This IMDb audience member gave an 8 out of 10. Big Hero 6 is not among the best of the Disney has ever done and isn't flawless, but it's still very good and one of the best easily since the Renaissance,
What?
the Disney Renaissance.
What the fuck am I looking at?
It did
someone
not.
did an animation form.
It did feel a little rushed. It did feel a little rushed and felt like it tried to do a little too much in storytelling. As a result, some ideas that were introduced, like a science is good message, gets lost. If it slowed down, explored a little less areas, it would have improved things. Oh no, let's keep going.
Don't worry, it's on
The villain felt underdeveloped, and his reveal came over as very obvious and forced.
Alexi, thoughts?
On what?
And this one gave it a 1 out of 10. The plot is slow and mostly boring as there is no character development, no suspense, and no heart of the movie. There's a lot of cliche sci-fi action and cliche drama.
That's super detailed.
Nothing original. The characters, particularly the superhumans, were stereotypical nerds with overzealous expressions. The comic book geek Fred, the typical bratty go-go, the overly nervous Wasabi, the overly cheerful bookworm cast, and the typical teenage dude acting hero. Their attempt at humor was childish and failed miserably. Only Baymax had redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
This-
almost as if that's how they wanted it to be.
This Metacritic reviewer gave
Doesn't
90 out
mean
of
it's
100.
good.
East meets West immensely satisfying effects in a vibrant mashup of the animated romp Big Hero 6. Well, this one gave it a 50
Bro,
out
the
of
picture
100.
came back.
Oh my god, it did.
Alexi, thoughts?
Bro.
Big Hero 6 even has a title that sounds like a product ordered off a takeout menu of the type of restaurant that recombines a few elements in many ways that could work fine in any of the ingredients were particularly flavorful.
Alexi, thoughts?
This Rotten Tomatoes audience member gave it a 5 out of 5. All right, no more. We gotta get through these reviews.
Sorry.
I was just gonna be laughing on the mic when we listen back to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
This Rotten Tomato audience member, Javier. What are you doing, bro? Come on, man.
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just scrolling down, bro. I swear to God, I'm just
It's
scrolling.
getting weirder and weirder.
5 out of 5?
Right, we gotta have audio here.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 out of 5?
5 out of 5. Enormously underrated. This is a special film. Well, this one gave it 3.5 stars. It started out good, but
That was all that
everything.
guy said. It was just a special film.
Yeah, it's enormously underrated. This is a special film.
Okay.
Do you guys think it's underrated?
I don't think it's
No, I think
underrated.
it's.
not at
I think
all.
we rated it was pretty good.
Well, is that like an old review or
I
something?
I
feel
think it came out during the time.
Oh, okay. Because I said that's got to be like right as soon as the movie released. It probably
It's like,
felt
yo,
like,
people ain't watching this movie.
yeah. Why
I
is it
regret not seeing this in theaters.
This one gave it a 3.5 stars. It started out good, but everything went downhill from there. The twist villain is unbelievably predictable, and his actions are absurdly unreasonable. The side characters are forgettable, and their costumes are stupid.
Oh yeah, like when Professor Callahan like saw the microbots for the first time, he almost bust a nut.
so? Dude, I swear to God, it's like,
He's like, oh,
Like, why didn't I think of this?
And
Like,
what could I
it's
do
all
with
coming
this?
together.
It's all coming together.
this is what I can do to control everything.
This is it. This is it. Why didn't he just build the portal in like a spaceship to give to daughter himself?
I think it's
'Cause
because
he didn't know
Exactly,
she
is-
was alive.
is bad.
I think it was cost too much to build.
That's not it.
He could have had his students work on it. It's like, yo, we got a project coming up, guys.
That's
I
not
need
it.
you to
I
work on
think he
this."
was able to build it whenever he wanted. He just didn't know that she was alive.
He's so stupid. He didn't even bother to check.
You gotta set like a camera up there or something.
Oh yeah, facts. I mean, didn't they have a camera in the pod?
I think so.
Why didn't he connect to the camera? Was
X is the footage.
No, that means she doesn't exist. Camera gone, doesn't exist.
it? Bro, the camera's in the pod.
Yeah, that means she doesn't
This
exist
movie has
anymore.
too many plot holes.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah, I'm overthinking it, man.
I'm just saying the camera was in the freaking thing. How
He's
would
a
they?
bad villain.
Like, how would they not? I'm sorry, but how would they not be
overthinking it.
Big Hero 6, more like Big Hero Miss.
Actually,
Too bad this isn't the movie for the.
Alexi out here fighting for his life for the movie.
What?
Like, guys, come on.
Well, because you're saying you're overthinking it. I'm like, bro, that's a very like
Big
understandable thing that you could be concerned about. Like, why didn't he actually bother to look
Because
for her?
then the movie can't happen.
He just assumed that she's dead.
Especially like since they know they're gonna be using like teleport.
Yeah,
to, like,
especially at the end since he can build his own fucking portal.
He must have
Yeah.
looked real stupid when she fucking came back. He's like, oh man,
You
I
guys
did
are
all this
clearly
shit.
not
I'm going
Screen
to
Rant
jail.
watchers.
Now I'll
Yeah.
never see her because I'm going to fucking prison.
You
So
Yeah,
stupid
he's not in
idiot.
jail, bro. He's going to prison, my
He's
boy.
so dumb.
He's gonna be dropping the soap.
he's
For a
like,
smart guy, he is dumb.
He intended to kill fucking 6 people, well 5 and a robot.
No, he's not very smart.
he's
Professor.
trying to get his credentials.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, so moving on to content we've seen this week.